Hey guys, it's Ksenia, welcome back to my channel. So yeah, the title of this video is not clickbait. We actually moved, as you can see. The apartment is behind me, and I have an entire vlog of just random stuff filmed for you, but I wanted to start this video with a room tour. So we're gonna go backwards a bit. I'm gonna show you our flat, and then I'm gonna roll the clips from the week before. And I'm gonna warn you straight away, it's not one of those room tours where the host has prepared, cleaned the entire apartment, set up everything to look nicely. I'm gonna show you the apartment as is. We still have stuff lying around. We've been here for a few days and we've worked really hard during all those days because before that we procrastinated a lot, so we hadn't had a chance really to do that much here, but we will be cleaning and maybe reorganizing some things to make it more cozier. But yeah, let me show you the apartment. So this is the living room, what you've seen behind me, just talking to you. It's not as big, obviously, as our previous space, and it's fine. It has everything we need. There's a little working space here, then sofas, the coffee table, then this lamp we brought with ourselves. The little stairs I still need to finish assembling, but we bought it as well in IKEA. And then this light over there we purchased as well. But other than that, everything here was provided by the owners and it's brand new. So nobody lived here and they've literally finished renovations just a few days before we moved in. So it's brand new. And then we go out from the living room and we see the corridor, which, hold on, let me turn on the light. It's a bit dark. Oh shit, that's the kitchen. That's the hallway. So yeah, so that's the little hallway. As you can see, our beautiful suitcase is still here. Yeah, it's not extremely big either, but it's fine. We have a bit of storage here. As you can see, there are no hangers for the coats, which we're gonna deal with later, but now it's summer, so we don't care. And then the little mirror here, hi, we purchased as well, but we're gonna hang it on the wall, but just not yet. And here's the kitchen. Again, like you can see, you walk into the apartment and then kitchen is on the right, but it's still its own space. So it doesn't feel like invasive. It doesn't feel like you walk straight into the kitchen when you come into the apartment. And that's what it looks like. Again, everything is new. We have the dishwasher that actually works, the oven that I'm not afraid to use, the fridge, a bit smaller, but also fine. And yeah, here are all the cupboards or whatever they're called. And as you can see, there's still a bit unfinished business there. The guys will come and finish working on it. And the table, you can see that the table can be doubled in size if we need it. And the garbage can is not ideal. Again, the owner got it, but I don't really enjoy having garbage like this. I'd much rather have it under the sink, so maybe we'll change that later. And then there's the bathroom. Let me also turn on the lights, but it's actually pretty light from the window over there, but just for the sake of the video. And it's a bit smaller, so let me see if I can film it pretty well. So yeah, as you can see, here's the shower area, which is again brand new, amazing. If you saw, or actually I'll show you later, the room tour of the older apartment. The bathroom there was kind of disgusting in many different ways. So this is brand new, which is helpful and great. And that's the other side of the room. We have the washing machine, again, the sink. We are thinking about getting something under the sink, and we're gonna put some kind of box to hide all the cleaning supplies that are currently in this bag. And yeah, again, like it's very nice. Everything provided by the owners, even the towels over there. So you can just, yeah, move in and leave straight away. That's very nice. And the final space in the flat is the bedroom. As you can see, beautifully made bed. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's literally tiny. So you can see that we're sleeping there, and then Alexander is just facing the wall straight, so he has to crawl over me when he goes to sleep, which is not ideal, but again, not the end of the world. And so far, we don't have anything else in the room besides this, closet, which goes all the way to the top. It goes pretty deep in as well, so we can put a lot of stuff there. And last but not least is our gorgeous balcony. I'm not gonna open the window now because it's gonna get a bit loud, I think. But yeah, we've already had a few breakfasts there and it's been lovely. It's been raining a lot though, so we couldn't really enjoy it, but still. Yeah, so this is our new apartment. I hope this chaotic slash not detailed slash random house tour showed you a bit and kind of demonstrated what we're dealing with. I love this apartment. It's brand new. It's such a huge upgrade from the previous apartment that we had. Again, disclaimer, super thankful that we got a chance to live in the other place as well, and that was great. But I'm happy for the new chapter, and I'm excited about making this little space a home. It already feels like a home, honestly, but I think once the suitcases are gone and we kind of know where everything is, because now it's a bit of, unclear, like, hey, Xenia, where are my, like, vitamins? Oh, I have no idea. Have you seen my book? No, I haven't. It's a lot of those kind of conversations in our household right now. But once that's settled, I think we'll really feel great here. Yeah, I'm so excited. And by the way, this apartment is like a few minutes away from where my parents are staying, so that's great as well. So we can kind of walk back and forth whenever we need to. And yeah, I think that's it for the room tour. Let me know if you want me to show you something like specific in more detail, and I'll roll you the clip from all the vlogs that I've been filming for the last few days. I'm just working on my new bed right now, and the window to the balcony is open, so it might be a little loud. I'm sorry if there are many side noises. So yeah, it's officially our first, we slept the night here, the first night, and now it's like the first full day that we're in the new apartment, and it's time to explore the area a little bit. I think we are in like a lower Dorchel area, so it's a bit far from the immediate area that I'm used to, but still like the neighborhood I'm kind of familiar with, and not too far away from the previous place. But there are there are other places around us that we can go to, like cafes, restaurants, and things like that. So I think it makes sense to kind of slowly start, exploring again what's going on around here, and not just sticking to the spots that we know, right? Going back to the restaurants we visited before, but just, learn new things, learn new places. And now I think my parents are about to go out, go get me. We're gonna go and try to sit in Prznica, I think. If not, I'll remember the name. It's a place by the D59B team, and they have coffee, a few snacks, lemonades there, wine I think as well. We're gonna have a look, grab a few drinks, and go back and work. So we've come back home already. So first impressions on the local D59B place. I think it's pretty cozy, but there were too many people there, and dogs and kids, and it was a mess. So I didn't vlog or film that much, just a few clips there. They have a few desserts, lemonades, things like that. So it's a great place to just, if you're in the area. we're home now, and I want to show you quickly what we got in IKEA. Hi, so this is the mirror. Obviously you can't really see it, it's all packed, but we're gonna unpack it soon. Here is the stairs. I mean, it's upside down, but you get what it looks like. I just really need it because I'm not very tall, and we have a lot of places that I can't access in the apartment without this little ladder, so it's really handy for me. And then we also got a bunch of like smaller stuff. So for example, wine glasses. We're gonna have good wine, well, kind of good wine glasses for the first time in a really long time. I'm excited. I like the shape of them as well. I think they look pretty cool. Then we got this little lamp that's just ideal packaging, I think. It's made of like papery material, I don't know what exactly. And then there's a ton of things. So those two are just literally the most basic glasses. We have glasses here, but they're kind of small. I like to drink a lot of water, so I need bigger ones. Then those are for cleaning your clothes from Cookie's coat, which is very handy. And this thing is pretty self-explanatory. And this one, I'm gonna store spices and things like that in here because we don't have a lot of cupboards in the kitchen. So this comes in handy. And then here is a random assortment of things as well. Obviously for cleaning. This is for making banana bread. I'm so excited about having an oven. So I'm finally gonna be making banana bread again, which I'm very excited about. And then, those two candles. So this one smells like kind of like a fireplace, and then the second candle is with some kind of dessert smell for the cozy rainy evenings, which are all evenings lately in Belgrade. So this is just the light for the lamp, and this is for utensils, again because we don't have that much kitchen space, so we're gonna just hang it on the wall. And this is for making much needed ice during summer for our cold drinks. Some nothing exciting, knives. And finally the other thing for baking. I'm really excited about using the oven, so I'm hoping to bake a ton of stuff. Oh, and obviously this will go under the sink in the kitchen, and we'll just store random cleaning supplies and things like that. Oh, my hair is yeah, as you can see, it's very humid and rainy in Belgrade, so my hair are looking very funny. But yeah, so that's it for our haul. Dad also got like I think he spent like twice as much money as we did, so he bought a lot of things. But they also need a lot of things, like bedding, new blankets, and so on. So nothing very exotic, you know, just a bunch of things that you just really need for a house. And yeah, I think the highlight of the day was definitely eating in IKEA cafe because I was very hungry, so I'm happy we went there. And yeah, it's great that we got this little bunch of stuff. Just in general, this flat is very well equipped. I think our apartment owners, they did a really cool job, and I'm very thankful to them that they bought so much stuff. They literally bought like wine bottle openers. We have also glasses, but like I said, smaller ones. We have irons, everything, you know, vacuum cleaner, everything is here, so you can really just move in and live your life. But we just thought that we'd get a few basics here and there, and that's it. But yeah. we're not moving out for another few days, but the apartment's owner girlfriend just came by to see that everything's okay with the apartment, that we didn't, you know, crash anything or like made a mess with the flat. So right now it's very clean, although it's not perfect, but we've cleaned it up obviously before she came. So I think now is the perfect time to show you the apartment, because after that soon I think we'll start moving things around and then do the final clean up, and it's gonna be a whole thing. So I don't think there'll be a better time to do a quick exit room tour before we leave than today. And let me quickly show you the view. So this is, I think if you are from Belgrade or if you ever been to Belgrade, you know where this place is. So that's the Denski Park on the right, and on the left are universities. In front of us is the museum. And so as you see, we see half of the park, but then also a lot of the road. So it's pretty noisy. If the flat would be further like down the street facing the park completely, that would be nice. But still, I very much enjoy this view because I get to people watch a lot, dog watch. By the way, there's some crazy dog barking downstairs for like 10 minutes already. So yeah, I think it's a very nice view. I really enjoy sometimes just sitting by the window and watching what people go in here and there. And this is our balcony, and as you can see, that line here, it's the a neighbor's balcony. So there is literally no privacy there. Given that we are living on the second floor, or like first floor as they call it in Serbia, so it's not very private at all. Plus, if your neighbors decide to chill on the balcony, then yeah, it's like you don't feel like you're in a secluded chill area. But that's okay. And here's let me do this quickly. Yeah. So here's the bedroom. Obviously, it's pretty basic. Yeah, there's a bed, there's a couple of nightstands, that we've made from the little stairs, my yoga mat, and just a big, very impractical, I think, closets, which don't make a lot of sense, but anyway. And yeah, that's Cookie's traveling crate, and yeah, it's a pretty big space. The bedroom is rather big, rather spacious, and very light as well. So yeah, I liked spending the past few months sleeping here. And once we exit the bedroom, we find ourselves in the corridor, or the hallway. Again, I think you've seen it in my vlogs before, so there's nothing spectacular here, just a bunch of storage spaces that we can use, which is great. And then we enter the living space, which is the favorite, most like stylish, I guess, even though it's a very basic part of the flat, that has two identical sofas. This thing is from IKEA as well. And then this thing goes here. And pretty much everything except for the lamp here is from the owners. So that was nice. We didn't have to purchase anything. And the carpets are also good. You know, it's always a problem with the carpets. They're often very ugly in the rentals. Yeah, so here's this view again. And when we turn around, that's what we see. It feels very spacious because there are not too many doors here and you can just walk anywhere and see everything. So here's the dining area / working area where we worked, as you can see with the laptops now as well. And yeah, the kitchen, it's very small and not my favorite part of the apartment. Actually, it's pretty old and it needs a lot of upgrade. For example, here, like this thing, it's like kind of gross, and a lot of things here they're not like really gross, but they're just old, and I don't appreciate old kitchens because they make me feel like they're always dirty. And then those two rooms, here's the just I don't know, utilities room, or just the thing with all this stuff, so nothing to see. And then the bathroom looks like this. Again, I think it was like really cool 20 years ago when it was installed maybe, but now it definitely requires a lot of renovation. Okay, let me do this as well. Yeah, so again, nothing groundbreaking, just a regular bathroom. Spacious, yet here the space I think is not very smart. Like, for example, this toilet that's literally in the shower area, and then here we have the washing machine, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. And then this thing, which I think should be next to the toilet, is also like strategically far away. I don't know. So yeah, the kitchen and the bathrooms are definitely not my favorite rooms, but having said that, I think I'll be forever grateful to the owner and to, real estate agent of the owner, really, who has let us rent this place and live here, because we you know, we needed a home, and it was tricky to find an apartment because so many people were looking for apartments, and they are still looking for apartments all the time. And we have a dog, so again, renting something was kind of a problem, something decent, because nobody really wants a dog in their house. Although I think if I were renting to like random strangers, I would prefer child-free people, because I think dogs and cats are crazy too, like with the sofas, for example. But I think nobody compares with the kids. Like, kids destroy apartments. So yeah, I think I will not discriminate if like I rent to someone, not discriminate against kids, but I will definitely be preferring people without kids, or those who are not intending to have kids in the near future. But yeah, here I think, I don't know, maybe people with kids also had this issue, I don't know, but with the dog it was tricky to find an apartment, and the other one that we found, it was also not very easy, and we're paying double the deposit, but the flat is brand new, so I appreciate that. And again, like, it's not my apartment, not my rules. But yeah, we lived here for like 7 months, I think, 7 good months, and I'm ready on one end to move to a different space, to start like a new chapter of my life. But at the same time, I will definitely miss this flat. Not the flat itself, I think, though, but probably the location, you know, that you can just go there, be outside in the very city center. The Kalemegdan is very near. We have Studentsky Park. Literally, I can see it. I can jump out and be straight there and fall straight there. All the shops, all the cafes are within a few minutes walking distance, which is great. Our new flat is a bit further down in Dorchol, so it's not like, it's still very near. But I think we got so spoiled by this location that nothing will honestly compare unless we live like in the same maybe building but in a different floor. But yeah, we're about to move out. I can't believe it. And I wanted to give you a quick tour before we leave, although I think, again, if you watched any of my vlogs, you've probably seen bits of the apartment here and there.